PBLA by Mackenzie Davidson, Daria, and Paige Carey.
The scenario. Meet Jamie. Jamie is a first-year teacher and she is extremely excited and ready to start this new journey. While getting ready for the semester, Jamie talks to some of her colleagues. They discuss how they are going to provide their course content to the students. Jamie feels that students should be able to take adequate notes since it is a university course. Jamie decides not to provide her class with PowerPoints as she feels it will act as a way of knowing if the students are actively listening or not. Synthesis questions. How can Jamie reach her students in an inclusive way? What can Jamie include to her class to fully involve her students? Where can Jamie find useful resources to incorporate into her lesson plans?
Oslin and Mead in 2013 conducted a study looking at how learning tools help children retain information. It concluded in their study that students learn better if the course material was presented through some visual tools. Jamie is a brand new teacher who has a knowledge about what to expect with teaching but has not accounted for the many different learning strategies it comes with. Within every class, many people learn and receive information differently. Jamie has not taken into account the students who have learning exceptionalities and need to consider students who benefit from having the constant visible learning tool. In the study conducted by Yale University, they found that many people learn in many different ways and take in information differently. Some people cannot just hear information and remember it. Some people need to see the information in a short written form like a PowerPoint. It allows students to visually see what is happening and allows the students to feel prepared and organized while going through the class. Jamie is taking on a different approach with teaching. Taking on a different feel for teaching is great. However, not accounting for the participants that perceive information differently is not great. Inclusion is key. If a participant doesn't feel that you're meeting their needs, they will be less inclined to come to class. Corbeil 2007 conducted a study to see what methods help students to retain their course information. Corbeil found that students exposed to PowerPoint presentations preferred them over the textbook presentations. She believed that the students were learning better when their attention was captured via highlighting, color, different fonts, and visual effects.
Jamie can use multiple resources to produce information for her students. She has made a point that she does not want to send out weekly PowerPoint, but the problems that arise without the information are significant. Jamie can use other resources to provide her students with the information needed. Weebly is a great way to produce information in a blog formation. Jamie wants her students to listen in the lectures and be active participants. Having an open blog where students can not only find the information needed through the class, but also allows them to have open communication with their professor and the class, and this can be extremely helpful to everyone. YouTube is another great option to provide Jamie's students with week-to-week information. By providing her students with the course information, it allows them to go through the information and make notes on their own when they need to. This will help her students feel confident and prepared for class. Blackboard is another great tool for Jamie to use. She can produce information and upload it so her students can gather what is needed and get it done before class. It will make students feel prepared, and Blackboard has amazing reminders and due dates that can be added in and gives students kind of that notification to keep them on track. PowerPoint is a great tool that adds visuals and makes the classroom environment a little bit more engaging. She did not want to send out weekly PowerPoint, but this platform can still be used in other ways to support her classroom and her students. Some solutions that Jamie could use would be to use other platforms like Weebly, Blackboard, and YouTube to publish visuals, notes, feedback, and important dates for students to access. This allows students to use these platforms as a learning tool. Repeating important information many times in class and posting them on these platforms assures that students have the information needed to be successful. It also gives students a choice at which platform they would like to use to access this information on. Another solution to support your students would be to send in checkup emails just reaching out. This allows students to have open communication with their professor. Another way would be to reach out to students and see if anyone would be interested in becoming a note taker. This gives students the opportunity at leadership skills while providing other students with the resources they need to be successful. Also, at the start of the semester, Jamie can set up learning partners or small groups. This gives students the opportunity to share, brainstorm, and give and get some feedback from their peers or professor. Jamie could still create a PowerPoint, just add limited information. This gives students the opportunity to fill out the PowerPoint with the information discussed in class or sent out through the weekly videos, blackboards, or more. This gives students the template and allows them to stay on track while preparing and making their notes.